guys, it's tulipswift. Today you are watching my October book haul. So these are all the books I bought in the month of October. I hope you enjoy. I have a huge haul today because September was my birthday. I spent all of my birthday gift cards. It felt so great. Shopping forever. It was magical. And there was a lot of really good releases this month too. So let's get started! The first thing I purchased was Six of Crows. This is set in the same world as the Grisha trilogy. Kaz is a criminal. She wants to pull off this heist for so much money, but she can't do it alone, so she has to get along with her partners in crime. Not totally sure all the details. I hope I got all that right. Into the Wild is based on a true story of a man who donated all of his savings to charity and hitchhiked to Alaska to live off of nature. I saw the movie over the summer. I was in love. It was so intense. I can't even describe it to you. Actually, I found this book in my basement, which is so weird. I'm totally in love with the movie. Can't wait to read this book. Next is Twilight Reimagined. This book came out in October, and I also finished it this month, which is super exciting. Twilight is about a high school girl named Bella who falls in love with a vampire. Then Twilight Reimagined, titled Life and Death, is about a boy who falls in love with the girl who is a vampire in high school, and it's the exact same as Twilight, except all the characters are gender swapped. There's a little bit of a twist ending that I'm not going to talk about, but if you enjoy Twilight, I think this would be a great read. It's definitely not the same, and I didn't enjoy it as much as the original, but it was super entertaining, and I loved it, and I love the cover. Look how pretty this is. Next is Percy Jackson and the Olympians, The Lightning Thief. A boy named Percy finds out his father is Poseidon. He has been framed for a crime he didn't commit. I read this book. I've seen the movie so many times. I love it so much. This is the 10th anniversary. On the inside are these beautiful covers from around the world. I didn't already own this book, so I really wanted the 10th anniversary. Absolutely gorgeous. Hopefully I get to read it again soon. This is the first book in a series called Bloodlines. It takes place in the same world as Vampire Academy. Sydney is an alchemist, which is kind of similar to a witch. She is in love with a Moroi vampire named Adrian. I already know these characters from the Vampire Academy series. I've heard such good things. A lot of people are more into Adrian than Dimitri, which is so crazy to me. I want to know what it's all about. Graceling is about a girl named Katza who's born with special powers, so she's called a Graceling. She is born royal but shunned for her powers. She meets a prince named Poe. I've heard a lot of good things from this, and there's two more books that are companions to it, but you can read in whatever order you like. They were called Fire and Bitterblue. Leap Day is about a girl named Josie who's 16, and she's always wondering what everyone else is thinking, and the reader gets to read from everyone else's point of view as well, which sounds super interesting. When I was younger, I read 11 Birthdays by Wendy Mass. I found it used for $1 or so, and it's not too long. This Lullaby is about a girl named Remy who has had many boyfriends. They weren't very serious, but now she's with a boy named Dexter. She doesn't really know what to do with her feelings for him and what this means for her. This is also used, you can tell because it's a little bit grimy on the cover, but it's okay. The first Sarah Dessen book I read was Someone Like You, and I really didn't enjoy it. After that, I read Dreamland, which was so good, but it was really dark. And then I read Along for the Ride, which is my favorite Sarah Dessen book so far. Next, I have The Host by Stephanie Meyer, the beautiful hardcover version with the original cover. My copy of The Host used to look like this. I love the movie. I love these actors, but I'm not too crazy about this tiny version, and it's kind of beat up. So if you can't tell, I love The Host. There was a period of time where The Host was more important to me than Twilight. Now they're kind of equal. I love them both so much. The Host is about a girl named Melanie Strider who's living in the apocalypse. There are not very many humans left. The humans that are around the world are host bodies to these creatures that take over their mind, live very robotically, are merciless, and they want all of the humans to be taken over by aliens. Melanie gets taken over and she becomes a host, but the alien inside of her mind isn't what she expected. A lot of stuff happens from there. If you haven't read this book yet and you enjoy Twilight, or you're interested in Twilight, or you're curious about Twilight, I really encourage you to give it a try. The movie is not well liked. I disagree. I saw the movie first and I was completely intrigued. I loved it so much, and then I read the book. This book also came out in October. It is called The Amazing Book Is Not on Fire. You may have heard of it. Their names are Dan and Phil. They are YouTubers. I am huge fans of these YouTubers. And I was so excited for this book to come out. I've never read a YouTuber book. I'm in the middle of this one. It is definitely cheesier than I imagined. Lots of pictures. It's super entertaining. I only recommend this if you're huge fans of Dan and Phil. I will give you my entire review when I have finished the book. So there are all the books that I bought in October. I hope this haul is much better than the other ones I've done. I really tried to give you an idea of what each book is about and why I bought it. And now I'm going to stack the books like the crazy booktuber that I am. The Amazing Book is Not on Fire, The Host, This Lullaby, Elite Day, Graceling, Bloodlines, The Lightning Thief, woo! Twilight Reimagined, Life and Death, Into the Wild, and finally Six of Crows. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed so much. I love you. Bye!